software programs and even programs built into Windows 10 and I'm sure into Apple that allow you to make the processes on your computer a little bit easier to use, like holding sticky keys, holding multiple keys at the same time by pressing one by one. So I'm just going to show you a couple that I really find great. Okay, so right now I'm just, to turn sticky keys on, you hit the shift button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a little window will pop up and it says, it lets you hold multiple buttons down at the same time. So I'm turn it on, yes. So if you see, I'm on a keyboard. If I want to press Control-Alt-Delete because a program froze and I need to get out of the operating system, go to the keyboard. So I press Control once, Alt, Delete, and it brings up my task manager. And that is something that's a very useful program in case a program freezes on you. You can close one down. And going back to the keys, so if you look at the keyboard, if I have paralyzed hands, how the heck am I going to press Control, Alt, Delete when I don't have finger function? So that's really, really useful. Another one, if you look on the screen, is if you go to the control panel, which everybody has different interfaces. The control panel allows you to go to Ease of Access Center. And when you go to the center, they have a bunch of different settings you can explore. For example, make the mouse easier to use. You can have really large, mouse buttons if you want. You can change the color. Another one is if you don't want to type on a keyboard and you want to type on the screen, you can start an on-screen keyboard and you can type like that if that's easier for you. Depends on your dexterity. Another one I love, which is an absolute lifesaver, is when you go to control panels, you look right here, and you go to the mouse. Okay, I'm going to turn this off and explain what it is in a minute. So right now, this window, when I click on it, if you look at my hand, you kind of see both. If I just click on it and go to the screen, if I just click on it once, I can't drag it across the screen. There is a little function right here called Click Lock. And if you click it, you press Settings, you can do short, this is by seconds, 1, 2, 3. So if you hold the mouse, I have the mouse, if I hold the mouse for 2 seconds, I press OK and apply. So now right here, I hold the mouse, look at my hand, 1, 2, and now look at the window. I'm dragging it, look at my hand, I'm dragging it across the screen and I'm not having to use 2 hands. I can do it one-handed. And when I want to release it, I just unclick it and I put it where it is. It's a complete lifesaver, Click Lock. And obviously you can change how fast you want your mouse to move across the screen. I like mine pretty zippy, but it's a personal preference. So those are just a couple programs and I encourage you to explore, and I'd be more than happy to help you for some of the ease of access tools that Microsoft offers right with your Windows 10.